Hey folks, RJ here, or if you know me in real life, my name's Ronnie. You probably know me from the Bronies Australia forums, MLP forums, or on Canterlight. And when you mention those three things, there's only one thing that comes to mind. Ponies, and My Little Pony. And when those terms are brought up, there's only one name and one word to describe it all. Australian Pony Conventions, and this weekend PonyconAU in Melbourne or Marebourne is being held, and a couple of weeks or months later Sydney will now take centre stage as its newest pony convention. And I guess the point of these videos is probably going to be the same as last year, is to explain the reasons why I can't go to PonyCon, and also to wish you guys who are going to the convention the best and well wishes. But first, why am I not attending PonyconAU this year? Well, if you would have been guessing from last year's thread on the Bronies Australia forums, I mentioned that transport issues prevented me from going to the convention in Sydney. And this year, it was exactly the same thing, which is unfortunately getting to Melbourne's not an easy job, especially you've got to book airfares, and then because of the lack of public transport here, you've got to get a train to Sydney or to Canberra. And then, if you really want to get, travelling, you can catch a train via CountryLink to Melbourne, but that takes around 7+ hours. And the main reason is, unfortunately, I've had family emergencies come up over the last couple of weeks, which ultimately culminated with the death of my grandma a week or so ago. And I've been spending most of my time trying to pick up the broken pieces and try and get on with everyday life, which I'm already starting to do. But I guess one day I'll be able to go to PonyCon, or even Sydney, or even a meetup. It's just the transport issues that need to be sorted. Being in a rural area is not easy. I mean, you've got on one hand the peace, quiet and relaxation. You don't have to worry about noise, but unfortunately public transport, yeah, I mean, you can't have both without sacrificing another. But for those who are attending PonyconAU this year, especially with the special guests Andrea Libman, the voice of Pinkie Pie and Fluttershy, and speaking of Pinkie, she's right behind me, and Peter New, the voice of Big Mac. For those attending the convention, have a great time, have a fantastic time. I know I would have been there. Don't get up to too much mischief, especially when people go flying over tables. But have a great time. I wish I could be there. I mean, have fun, stay safe, and yeah, hopefully one day I'll be able to attend. Well, that's going to do it for this video. And speaking on the pony side of things, I've got some great videos coming up very shortly. I'll explain those in a quick update video soon. But until next time, every pony, this is RJ saying, stay sharp.